Hey, Chef Billy Pariisi here with Bob's Red Mill. Thanks so much for stopping in today. And I'm going to show you how to make an absolutely delicious Blondies recipe. We're going to top it off with homemade caramel, ice cream, and the best part about it, it's gluten-free. Blondies are incredibly easy to make. And if you're unfamiliar with what a blondie is, it's simply a white brownie. So we use some white chocolate chips, and I'm going to use dark chocolate chips. That's my secret as well. We're gonna put them in there, mix everything together, and it's gonna be absolutely delicious. To start, we're gonna add some melted butter to a large bowl. Next, we're gonna pour in some brown sugar, and we're gonna whisk it together until it's completely combined. We're gonna crack in a few eggs. Be sure to whisk that together as well. Next, we're gonna add in some vanilla extract for some flavor. We're gonna be using Bob's Red Mill almond flour, which is gonna help create unbelievable flavor in these blondies with that almond taste. And to keep this recipe gluten-free, we're also gonna be using Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1 baking flour, which is an assortment of gluten-free grains ground up for this perfect gluten-free flour. Next, to help make it rise, we're gonna add in some baking powder, baking soda, sea salt, and last but not least, we're gonna fold in some dark chocolate chips and some white chocolate chips. Fold those in using a rubber spatula and go over to your 13x9 pan. Make sure it's completely greased with butter on all sides. Go ahead and pour that delicious Blondies batter right into that 13x9 dish. Spread it out, even it out just a little bit. Go ahead and throw it in the oven on 350 degrees. It's gonna take in between 20 and 25 minutes. This is perfect timing because while the Blondies are in the oven, we can make our homemade caramel. So go ahead and add a medium-sized sauce pot right to your stovetop. We're gonna add in some brown sugar, some heavy whipping cream, and last but not least, some unsalted butter. Cook this together over low heat while constantly whisking, making sure it's coming together and it's really smooth. You don't want any grit in this caramel. This is an absolute easy, foolproof recipe. You're gonna love it once it comes together. Our caramel is now done. Our Blondies are finished. We're gonna let it cool for about 10 to 15 minutes before we slice it up into big squares. At that point, we're gonna plate this recipe up. Go ahead and stack the Blondies high. I'm gonna put 3 right on top of each other. Next, what would a Blondie be without ice cream? Add on your vanilla ice cream, salted caramel, whatever you've got. Add it high onto these Blondies. We're gonna pour on our caramel all over the top. It's gonna drip and run beautifully all over our Blondies and ice cream. Last but not least, I'm simply gonna finish off with a few white chocolate chips and dark chocolate chips. Man, oh man, does this look absolutely delicious. It's time to try it out. You guys, this looks and smells amazing. Literally, the chocolate aroma in my house is to die for. You will absolutely love this recipe. And now, of course, the moment of truth. I don't even know what else to say. It's absolutely delicious. It's everything that I've ever wanted in a dessert. And the best part about it is it's gluten-free. Thanks so much to Bob's Red Mill. We're gonna see you next time.